folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And now from the pistol formation. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And now the handoff. Some heart again ripping through the defense. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down and 10 now. On the ground, it's Baxter.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in his drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
VAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback gets to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it to the right side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, the interior of that defensive line holds the point and allows the rest of the defense to rally to the football to bring up this third down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Makes the grab. Can you get there? Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Cleescorn.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To go with a direct snap. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Crucial third down play right here. QB keeper all the way. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
At the 40-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. A play action looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right and moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Toss play to the running back going left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
With the catch, it's Haynes. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back.
Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Haynes. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. They'll run it here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The short completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Keeps it on the draw. Past the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Back to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the extra point goes up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On first down, it's play action. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the design run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Snags the quick throw. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Odom.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. To the air, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends his scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Now it's 2nd down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. It's a quick grab. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fights through a tackle. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. And the Wolverines offense is on the move now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Looking to throw here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Michigan has 21.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
To the air, it's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd down now after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Punt over the middle. It's Coleman. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up some positive yards.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Back in motion now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Dropping back, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're going to run it. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. And this pass is on target, caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete in the final pass attempt. The defense rises up to secure the win. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.